but they didn't.
That is the same as the weekly challenges every week. So every week you can make $1 million. Guaranteed. So we got a pretty big episode today.
Ooh, big episode.
Big episode. First things first. We got to get the Twingo.
I really never liked not that car, but there's a car on there I never really liked the look of, and it was in GT3.
Well, this car has never been in Gran Turismo.
It's that
This
one
thing right
there.
here,
Yep, and it
this
came in
Tucson
purple.
Speed 6.
I never liked the look of it. It was always ugly.
Me either, and I wish they would bring the TVR Speed 12 back, like in Gran Turismo 3, 4, 5. But I hear this Twingo is pretty nuts.
Twingo.
There was someone who used it to do a they did a sub-minute Tsukuba circuit in reverse with it.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, I was gonna share it to you, but you know, the brain wasn't working. And guess what time it is? Yang wang. Oh no, we got another electric supercar from China. Wow, this is supposedly this is the fastest car in the game now.
I don't believe that. And it's only 350,000?
Yeah.
Nah, it's definitely not faster than the SRT Tomahawk Viper.
Yeah. Fastest real car, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't care. I don't care. Ooh. I am sick of the electric cars. People are already starting to say, oh, well, a lot of people won't like it just because it's an electric car. Yes, because electric cars handle like shit. There's no finesse. There's you hold the brakes until they fucking explode. And then, chapow. Pow wow.
Pow wow wow.
Oh, that's right, new Porsche. Yes, it's a Leichtbau.
So who's the maker of the Twing?
Learn more. Renault. But the 911 Turbo S Leichtbau is an exceptionally rare model. Lightweight in German, produced limited of 86 cars. Generation type turbo. 3-liter and previous model. Flat 6, 357 horsepower. No luxuries. No luxuries. Only speed. I
wouldn't mind owning. But Porsches are...
It's reduced curb weight. Okay, I figure that gave it meaning. LH name. Reduction. Aluminum doors, thinner glass, carbon fiber hood. Ooh, back in the 80s? I have to have 2 of them.
Two of them?
Yes. So I guess we get weekly challenges in both areas. I guess. That means it might be hard to apportion time. More gaming time every day for me. Hooray. But yep, that's all part and parcel of the new update. Oh, look, that car's back. Here's your chance to get it, Fate. It's the straight 8.
Ooh.
And your favorite Jaguar's back. Okay, so let's go to Cafe now that we've bought all the new cars. Of course, it's an what the
Ooh.
fuck? Fabio Filippini.
Fabio, a Filippini. You gotta say it like that.
Pininfarina.
I did read my book last night, but I didn't read up to chapter 20. I stopped when I had to leave to go to work, and I forgot to read it the rest of the night.
Yeah, I have some reading to do tonight. Kittens. Call me Fabio.
Filipino. No, Francesco, you
No,
cannot
I
have
don't
no
know who this
diabito.
nigga is. Casarones of Italy, yeah. Renault design for a long time. All the Porsche 911s, many evolutions for yeah. Okay, I don't no, don't force me into it.
They're gonna force you into it.
I didn't want to be fucking dialogue raped.
If you want to be dialogue raped, whew, go
Look,
play.
they have these for every single car in the game. I am happy that this stuff is not an achievement. Especially now. I would have had to go through every
Look at
single
all
one of
those
my cars.
menus. He probably has like 3 of every car on that menu.
Yep, I have them all. This is just free money, basically, for me.
Ooh, a Camaro SS.
Chevelle, the GTO,
And I can't
and the
read the one
Corvette.
that's in the back.
That was a Challenger. Okay, yeah. Look, I don't care. Oh, there's another thing there. Oh, there's the new update seasonal menu thing. There's also 3 new races. 3 of the 3 new races. Thank you for the awards. I paid for all of the brand new cars in the game today.
Because he
Yeah.
has the money to blow.
Not really, I'm getting down to 50 million. Look! Move the camera up and down. Try changing the camera height.
Oh. Camera height. Oh. Photo shoot.
La da 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 da.
It's coming at us!
It's the typical
Oh, the Cobra.
yes, painting speed. We gotta put it at
A car I would love to own.
103 front steering angle. There we go. It's twisted too much. He lost control. Drift settings. Drift effect on. Direction. Changes
Oh,
direction.
hey.
And the curve is going to go that way because he's lost control. All right, smoke volume, smoke length. There you go. And shoot. Now we get to see what this looks like. It'll be funny looking. He lost
Cool.
control. Spinning.
Yellow's favorite thing to do in GT7 is speed.
Spin. Spin. Spinning. Oh, the Schwend made
Yeah.
the kobold bite himself too hard.
He
His
bit himself
cuteness
too hard.
aggression.
Oh.
Anytime he sees something fluffy and cute, he basically explodes. And Spend is the worst thing I've ever sent him.
The worst.
The most. He bit himself so hard it caused his ears to ring.
Oh.
So. Yay, $1 million.
Woohoo! Ooh, Ferrari F50, 95.
Oh, looks like we gotta use the car.
That they
Oh.
just came out with. Well, you get to test drive it.
Yeah, and never drive it again probably until they force it in a special event.
And they will definitely do that.
I need some hydration. So there was a place that was opened for me to do alignment.
Oh, there was?
Mm-hmm. I'll probably call them tomorrow.
Gotta get that alignment. Don't
Yep.
want to tear through the new tires.
Especially because they cost like $420.
Yeah, very pricey.
You know what's really
piece of work.
funny?
What?
My car died on them in the garage. It did the. I saw it happen. The fucking panic look on their face.
Like, oh shit, did we just kill his car?
Well, the problem is that there's no way they could have hid that for me because the only way for them to solve it was to clear the computer, which they did. They cleared it immediately, and then it started, and they looked at the codes and they saw intermittent, and I'm like, oh, okay. This car died. It won't start.
You could have played a prank on him, like, hey, what'd you do to my car? You gonna pay for it.
I was almost half tempted to say, hey, did you reset the codes on my car? Like, okay, first, I would appreciate if I was informed of that. Second, it's perfectly fine because I know what's wrong with the car. And I completely understand. The second thing that spooked me was I got a little nervous. They took the sensors.
They took the sensors. What do you mean they took the sensors?
Because sometimes with these tires, they have tire pressure sensors. My car has tire pressure sensors.
Yeah.
And if
Wait, mine does too.
they're in the valve stem. Yep. And being that they were on the car for 2 years, those tires, they might have taken the valve stem. But I'm pretty sure they probably replaced the sensors onto new valve stems.
And they just like, oh, we're just gonna take these out, but we're not putting any new ones.
If they
in,
did,
so good luck.
Yeah. On my way home, I had a tire pressure thing pop up, and I know how to reset it, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me do it. So I stopped, shut it off, turned it back on, and then it let me reset it.
Hopefully that doesn't pop up again, or you're gonna be having.
Hopefully it doesn't pop up again, because then that means I'm losing tire pressure in a tire.
Well, then they did something.
They didn't do anything. They just the tires lost pressure, and the sensor stored it in its memory. I mean, the sensor was basically doing what it was supposed to do. Oh, I added some Gatorade into that white monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it good? He just said it isn't just good, it's fucking heaven.
Okay. Let's see how this car handles. So far, oh, nope, there it is. There's your electric car, Bumble.
Oh, yep, it's already spinning. It has no traction.
I mean, it handles a lot better than the other one. Let's see how fast it goes. Yeah, your typical electric car top speeds. And you really have to hold the brake.
Really gotta hold it. Hold it like it's the last Snickers bar in the gas station, or a Butterfinger.
Pick that cotton candy, you dirty snicker!
I keep seeing black people react to that, and they just love it.
They do! Look, we need some, like, humorous racism. Absurdist racism. I'm that way with coworkers at work. We have our absurdist... What was the situation? It was funny.
The situation?
Oh, yeah. It's funny. His name's Travis.
Travis. That's definitely not a black name. That's
100% a black man. He's an older black man, and they're talking something about barbecuing and stuff. And he's like, "Hey Matt, you like mayo on your burger, don't you?" And I was like, I paused for a minute. I thought about it, and I said, "You said that just because I'm white, don't you?" Fucking.
What was his reaction?
He's like, "Shit, man, you ain't gotta do me like that." I was like, it's like asking me if I like fried chicken. Of course I like fried chicken, and of course I like mayonnaise on my burger.
It's a good combination with mustard and ketchup.
Oh, it's funny. I like having people you could actually like be human with.
Yeah.
It's refreshing. I miss that. I miss being human. White women ruined it.
Yep.
White women ruined it with their politics, which are basically, I don't like your tone. My sister's in Virginia now, and she's finally getting you actually have to be a likable person for people to like you.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she got a new job, and the people were well, let's just say she was accused of talking about her sex life around her coworkers, and that was a threat to HR.
Mm.
Yeah, and I bet you she was. Knowing my sister, she's a boaster. She's a narcissist, and she felt
You
like
told me
she
a lot
was.
about her.
Yeah, she was probably big dick in it. And this car actually doesn't drive too bad. If Mr. Fate wouldn't try to throw me off of my mojo.
I touched my controller for a split second, and I moved the analog stick.
It actually handles a little bit more predictably for an electric car. This might be one of the good ones. Good job, China.
China.
They listened to my rant. China. I don't like the Chinese. They're not the greatest. They're sometimes a little controversial. But this car, it's an electric car. Electric cars are shitty. They're always bad. But this one's different.
Yeah.
And it's on sports softs, so. She basically got called into HR because they accused her. And let's just give her the benefit of the doubt and say she was accused. She's only worked there for 2 weeks. She's already looking for a new job.
Damn, that
Yeah.
That happened quick.
And she got the old Matthew in middle school treatment. She finally got to feel what it's like to be Matthew. People giving you a hard time and you just don't understand why.
Why don't people like me?
Well, everywhere I've ever gone to work, and it was only really adult women that were like that, giving me a hard time. It wasn't so much students because I could hold my own. And at work, I mean, no one has a problem with me. I come in, I do my job, I'm nice to people, I'm pleasant. I don't talk inappropriate talk. even when they are. I'm not. I try not to be outwardly angry, but anger comes out.
Yeah.
It
I tried
slips
not to
out.
do the same.
But look at that. This is a much faster lap by a whole a whole second, basically. This car isn't bad. Unfortunately, it's an electric car. It's still useless. You can't use them for anything. There's no races in the game for them.
Dang.
Now I've reached the point to where I've basically gotten this track down as best as I could with this car. Ooh, ooh. I could probably change the angle in which I take some of these turns to get better exits. And that's out of bounds.
No!
149. What does that get me? Probably
I
bronze.
think that's 2 seconds off from
Oh,
gold.
no. That is less than a second away from gold.
Oh, you think you can get it?
No.
Damn.
I have a limited amount of time. Look at my money. 69.
No, oh god. He's got
How
the
much
perfect
time do I
number.
have left? All right, 40 minutes.
I'm currently trading in the new PS2 game I sent you a picture of.
Trading in.
Training. I'm fighting enemies while I watch
All
my
right, let's
daddy.
go to the update.
Now, I haven't played one of these in since the Game Boy.
Let's see, a 380. Let's just I looked at the prices for 2010, 2015 model Honda Fits. Guess how much they cost?
$30,000.
10 grand.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
For something that's almost 200,000 miles. So I've reduced my loftiness and wants. I will happily settle for a 2000s model Honda Civic. Even those still go for around $2,000 with a couple 100,000 miles. I saw one for 5,000 with 94,000 miles on it, and I almost gave them a call. But it's around the same year as the old Honda I used to have. I want to get one in its sandy gold or any other color, basically anything but black and silver. Anything that's in a dark color and black and silver. It doesn't have to have a sunroof, but a sunroof would make me very happy with it. And
Sunroofs are noticed.
5-speed manual. It's got to be a manual. I want to drive that 85 horsepower, 85 to 100 horsepower, 1.7 liter four banger in a manual. That'll make me happy again. And then I can put up with the Volkswagen and whatever's wrong with it. So I have two vehicles that are essentially beaters.
Gotta love a good old beater car.
I have a Honda that will get me back and forth from work every day. No complaints. And I'm at an auction place. I might be able to get a hold of one that is an in-op, and all it needs is like a radiator hose or something, or a new seal, and I can get it for $500. Fix it for $500. Boom. Think about it. Honda Fit is still big on the list. If I can get a Honda Fit for cheap, I'll be really happy. Because it's got the 1.7 liter engine with like 120 horsepower, Honda Fit Sport, and it'll come with a 6-speed. So it's a tiny car with some oomph to the engine. So it's not necessarily slow. It's got some passing speed and passing power, but it's also very efficient.
Very efficient. I say go for it if you can.
And it's they're very spacious on the inside. For such a small car, they're very huge on the inside.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, this one's not the manual one. But then I'll be able to drive my Honda Fit. Honda Fit or Toyota Yaris, because we're right next to a Toyota Yaris.
Toyota.
No, that's an Aqua.
I don't know what an Aqua is.
It's that right there. It's basically Toyota's version of the Fit. And there's the Demio. That's diesel. That'd be funny if I got that. If they had a diesel Demio. And I got a hold of that.
Yeah.
What does that car run? Oh yeah, it runs on diesel just like the Volkswagen. What? Yeah. It's an even smaller diesel engine.
Well, if you really wanted to, you could technically make any car diesel, but the conversion is not going to be cheap.
They made, what's it called? I would shit if I could get my hands on a Suzuki Swift. But you don't see them everywhere. Parts will be hard to get a hold of. Oh,
yeah, you would literally have to
the
go
$500,000 Prius. The 500,000 mile Prius.
I would still love to get a Prius. They're great on gas.
Yeah,
I don't care how
but
they looked. I just want it
the
for
problem
gas
is with them is the fact that when the battery goes bad, it's an expensive overhaul. Oh, that's because this Honda Fit's the hybrid model. Oh, I don't want the hybrid model. Though it would be interesting to have, but I don't want it. Doesn't appeal to me. I want the gasoline one. I just want to be able to get back and forth from work without any complaints from the car.
Yeah, the car going, yeah, I don't want to move.
I do have 2 things coming in the mail Monday. I put this on what's a firm, so I still haven't gotten my little Helldiver yet. I sent an email about that. I also put on a firm this Blue Driver. It's an $120 OBD2 reader, but it's like the old one I had that I could clear the codes out and the limp mode out while the car's driving.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I also got an OBD2 cord extension. So I'll have, yes, a cord extender. Like I could plug it in, and there's a port on the bottom where the port normally is, and then a wire that goes up to a second port. So if I'm on the road and it goes into limp mode, I can plug that in while I'm driving and talking to you. I could plug it in, do the diagnostic codes while driving without having to lean forward and reach around and look for something blind on the road. I can just plug it right in and clear the codes right there immediately. Less fuss. And I can hook up 2 different ones at the same time. if I wanted to.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yes, actually the wire was pretty cheap. It's less than $10, but that all comes in Monday. That and I'll put some dielectric grease in the port, so if water seeps through the sunroof onto it, it doesn't corrode anything.
Yeah, you don't want anything corroding.
I'll have to pay attention to the weather, and I'll have to pull it off so water doesn't get ruined. Because that's what I think what happened to the last Blue Driver OBD2 reader I had. I left it on every single day, like it stayed on the car. Either the car's computer fried it deliberately, or water got to it and killed it.
I'm putting my options on probably water.
Yeah. All right, so now, since it's an update day, we have to go and look for one of the brand new events. Look at that, Schwarzwald League. Change car, 700 or less. If you could get a Porsche, what color would you get it in?
What was what now?
If you could have a Porsche, what color would you buy it in?
Black.
Why?
What's black not a good color?
No! Something that isn't your average modern car color. So no black, no silver, no silver tone or dark tone color, anything. Bright, fuck you, burn your eyeballs out colors, please.
Yellow.
Like the color it is now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it has a wide body kit. That looks different. Let's put the wide body on it. It has an engine swap, too. You normally don't get engine swaps with new cars. Goes from 300 horsepower to 600 horsepower. Fuck that. Forget that. That's too much. We got to keep it within 700. All right, let's see what kind of modifications I can do. So what kind of wheels are these? Yeah, these look approximately the same as stock. Yeah, that looks good. All right, front. Yep, we're definitely putting a duckbill on it. Nah, we're keeping that trim. We're keeping the Porsche. We're not putting a splitter on it. Wing, wingless, Type A. I like the stock wing. That makes it look nice. Racing hood pin. No. Tow hook, no. Roll cage, no. License plate. Rear only. Okay. Front grille. Why would I cover... Let's see. Collection. Content search. What do we have? We're just going to keep it yellow. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a smooth looking car.
Yellow's good color.
You can't beat yellow for this model in 911. How much time do I have? I'm running out of time. Gotta keep it within 700 performance points. So, let's get some new brake pads, new brakes, a better clutch, sports muffler, 78, fully customizable computer, 587, PP, low RPM turbo, there we go. See, that'll give me some boost. Sports intercooler, there we go, 500 horsepower, body rigidity, I think that's all it needs. Let's go to this. Oh, I've got to do all of the gifts too.
Oh yeah, you gotta do
Sports
those.
hard, sports medium, tires. Let's do 40 downforce, front and rear. 647. Sweet car, beautiful car. I'd love to have the Porsche like this.
You could get one.
I
if you really
could, yes,
wanted to.
but it's another German car.
Well, just think of it this way. I don't think you have to ship this one to Germany, unlike the BMW my brother had to. That they say, oh, if you want it fixed, you got to ship it to Germany. This is why I'll never get a BMW, because they are literally
Yeah,
literally a
Ford's
junk-ass
getting
car.
some trouble too because they've made some patents to where they can do some facial recognition. Yeah,
Yep,
I'm pretty sure they forced that to everyone. So if you look,
I'm never getting a Ford.
yeah, if you look like you can't drive, your
Unless
car
it's
won't
a really,
drive.
really old one.
So actually,
They can do it to all
no.
new modern ones. They can't do it to all the
I was about to say
older ones.
the moment a woman gets in her car and it doesn't drive because she's panicked because she's being chased by a rapist, and she gets raped and murdered because her car wouldn't start, would be the big lawsuit. But you have women being raped and murdered by a bunch of migrants, and they still haven't stopped mass migration. So, no, that won't work. I also told you how...
Cars, so I'm never getting a modern one. Well, any one that starts with that.
I also told you how... Alright, this car's much faster than it should be stock. And it's a Porsche. It's got a handling style I enjoy. And I'm taking it with some caution. And my ankle is doing better. So,
yay.
Yeah, when I woke up at 1 a.m., I was hurting. I could not walk.
What time did you go to bed?
Around 8 o'clock. I was out pretty fast, if you remember.
Yeah. Like, oh, he's not replying. Guess he went to sleep already. Oh, that was quick.
Yep. Speaking of making it reply, oh, there we go. I got Porsched.
Got Porsched. The terrible handling of a vehicle.
No, the weight of the rear engine. So when you brake, the weight of the car goes forward. But when you're taking it, because this car's a rear engine car, when you take a corner and the G's go to one
Wait,
wheel.
It's a rear engine?
Yes, it's rear engine. It's right over the rear axles.
I thought
that's the quirky thing about Porsches. They're rear engine. They call themselves mid-engine, but they're actually in the rear.
I thought that one was in the front.
Nope. They're mid-engine, rear-engine cars. And they're flat six, so you know Subaru's flat engine?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a Boxer 6. So it's got a really low center of gravity. Now the problem with the rear engine and the heavy engine in the back, as far back as it is, when you brake with a Porsche and turn, it causes the rear to come out from behind you, like I just did there.
Yeah.
and it's unrecoverable. So trail braking and older Porsches is not an option at all. Don't do it.
Don't do it. You know, this top-down game I'm playing is basically the same as Dragon Quest. It's just turn-based. It's got more interactive motions.
So if you
to
have
it.
to hit your brakes on a turn with this car, you kind of want to take that turn as straight as possible while you're on the brakes. That usually goes for most old cars in this game.
Yeah.
Right, I gotta get around this Audi somehow, who keeps slamming on his brakes.
It's just like in real life. You got that guy you're behind, and he keeps hitting his brakes and stopping.
Yeah, pretty much. You
I
bump
saw that.
someone, and then it sets you off kilter, and then you're in an irrecoverable slippy slide. There's one thing I forgot. It was extra steering angle.
Extra steering angle?
Hey, and guess what? Because I got those new tires on the front. Yes, I put them on the front because the ones on the back are still practically brand new in terms of tread depth. You won't have to worry about me hydroplaning anymore.
Oh,
because I only had about 5 or 4 30 seconds of tread on the front, so it was about dull, basically, those front tires. And I really felt it in the wintertime this year when I was driving in snow, that there was no traction. And I also felt hydroplaning whenever I'd hit a puddle. So, you know, the whole time I had those tires on the front of the car, I was inches away from fulfilling the prophecy.
Thank God that you didn't.
Yep, because I'm not a shitty driver. I have an approximation of that car in this game.
Oh?
Yeah, I detuned a regular Golf TDI or GTI, and it's the 2-door, and I rebalanced it so it would act like the 4-door I have. And I've detuned it and turned it to a 6-speed transmission kind of reaction. And I have an analog for my car in this game, so I kind of know how to handle it. Alright, there's that pesky Audi. There's 2 of them now. Why are they multiplying?
They're multiplying?
Look at them.
That's not good. I see them.
Tony Stark Part 2 and Tony Stark Part 1. Woo! I mean, you could tell this car's a little bit more oopy. I mean, it's juiced up a little. It's got the turbo. And the better computer and stuff. And I can feel the downforce. It actually makes a difference.
The downforce governor.
You know what the worst part is? I have to win this racing first.
You have to?
Yep, because it's a brand new race. And I don't. It doesn't count to my percentage unless I win it. Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh. Did that motherfucker spin you out?
No, my rear axle hit a notch in the wall and it bounced me off, causing my nose to go straight into the wall.
Hmm.
I waste most of my time doing this when I could have just
Wasting
chosen
our...
any car. This is gonna sound like a
Yeah.
fucking Nirvana song. Wasting my fucking time. Ooh, could have made it easy.
We love wasting our time. That's the big ploy of our world.
I'm gonna fucking pulling a Kurt Cobain song.
Kurt Cobain.
What was the song? Some things never change. And then I'll pull out a 12 gauge and fulfill the prophecy.
No!
Excuse me, sir. Whoop, too much throttle too soon? Yeah, that's what it was. Some things never change. I'm going to use your back bumper as a brake. Thank you.
Ooh, squeaky squeak.
I'm having a good time, Fate. How about you?
I'm having a good time.
Looks like I won't be doing that other challenge today on record.
Oh.
Yep.
I know how you feel about the Porsche because I don't even enjoy driving it at all.
Reason number 2, I don't want to get a Porsche in real life.
They're hard to control.
I might as well wreck it. If someone pulls out in front of me and I have to hit the brakes, I might as well wreck it.
Hmm.
Get out of the grass. Thank you. Well, I wonder what how long that tire place is open. I could probably go.
They might
I'll
close
call them
early.
tomorrow because they were open today. I didn't know that. And then I'll have to call them and see if I have to set up an appointment. Oh, I did it again!
No, you hit the Trump wall.
Because you can see how wide the ass of this car is.
Yeah.
And you can tell I'm used to equal wheel width cars. Equal wheel width cars. You can't use as much track with a Porsche as you're normally used to, because of how the rear of the car is a lot wider than the front. And he gave me a little bit of a push. And I...
Hmm.
Fucking clapping like a seal. I cannot wait until I get a new wheel. Oh well. Oh well. And hopefully that blue driver. That blue driver kind of solves my problem. So you hear me like, oh, my car's bitching. Here, let me give it a scan. And then I go through and I scan it. And I can shut it off mid complaint. And the fun thing about the blue driver, I can use it on any vehicle. Any vehicle. It's not just for Volkswagen Auto Group. I can use it for any vehicle.
That's awesome.
So, that'll be helpful. I can't wait to get it in my hand so I know how big it is. Because I'm pretty sure I'll have a little case just for it.
Ooh, a little case.
A little case. Well, I'm already doing better than the last couple times.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm using your bumper. Thank you, sir.
Wait, isn't this a track we raced on?
Yeah, it's one of the new ones. I actually kind of like this track.
I don't remember if I won on that track or if I got close and you won. I can't remember.
I beat you a few times on it, then I made a bet, and then you won immediately. That's what happened. I think that was the last time we played this game together, and I had been playing it for like 6 hours beforehand, because it was a huge ass fucking update. Oh, that reminds me. Almost hit that wall again because I can't fucking pay attention to the size of the car for some reason. I'm gonna need a faster car if I want to beat this. Yep, turn!
Yeah.
Come on, you've got good grip on the front. Because this car is just not quick enough in the corners, because I have to be very careful with it. I mean, I'm in 6th place. What was I saying? Oh yes, what do you think of Spend? Or Boten?
I love him. I need him at my side. I need a squish. I need a plushie.
Oh yeah. Look at that, I'm running out of time to record. I got 5 minutes. And I'm on my last lap.
500 minutes.
I've got 2 cars to pass, 3 cars to pass in 1 lap. I think I can do it.
Yeah.
Dive bomb. It was risky, but it worked. You wanna know what happened there? The width of the rear wheels of the car touched grass, lost traction. So there it goes. I have to do this race again. Because we are now 50% done with the last lap. Oh, you bitch! Oh, this is my favorite part of the update, where you get a new race, and it's frustrating. Because there's a certain modification you should have put on your car that you didn't do. So now, you know, instead of skillfully slipping and sliding around the track like you normally can with the Porsche, you can't. You're skillfully slamming into the wall with pizzazz. As you're stuck in 4th place, you didn't even get pole position, even though you have the pace for pole position. We're going to end the recording.